I will introduce you to my husband. This is Jonathan. Well, his shell, I suppose you could say. The rest of him is in heaven. But he was cremated, and so he hangs out in my office. Over here is our wedding stuff, proof that we were married. I got a paper. This is my coin that says, once a Marine wife, always a Marine wife. After he passed, one of the first questions that I asked my friends was like, am I still a Marine wife? Like, how does that work? And so my friends bought that for me, and they were like, you're always a Marine wife. Because for some reason that really bugged me. You know, like, where do I fit in the world now that this happened? This over here is my military spouse blog of the year from 2010, I believe they did it at the end of the year or the beginning of 2011. I'm not quite positive on the date. But that was something pretty unexpected and very exciting, and helped me get into the community of the mill blogging community a little bit better too, because I didn't realize how many people out there were reading my stuff and actually cared. I didn't realize, and then I got the reward, and I was like, oh my gosh, people care about what I'm saying. This is crazy, and they think I'm doing good. So, and up top, we've got the baby's Bo Sox hat, because he was a Bo Sox fan too, and actually, on the back, it has buttons. That's what he called her. I don't really usually call her that, but that was his name for her, so this was her very first Bo Sox hat. Up top, we have the flags. This one and this one are the ones that were from the funeral. This one is actually the one that was over his casket, because even though he was cremated, he still had a full military ceremony. Actually, a lot of people thought he was buried and asked me where his plot was afterwards to go and visit, and I was like, oh, well, he was cremated. It was, you know, we just set it up that way so that we could do the whole honors thing and stuff. So that this is the one that was folded off the casket. And this was the one that was presented to the baby, and we actually flew it outside for a little while, but it kind of ran, so, and now it stays inside. And the one behind is one that was sent to me from Afghanistan. It came with a little certificate, and it said this flag was flown in the face of the enemy, and they flew it in Afghanistan on Memorial Day in honor. There were 10 flags flown for the 10 guys that were killed that deployment with 1-6. This is one of the last pictures that was ever taken of us. His staff sergeant's wife took it, and I got it from her because I loved it. He was actually talking to the baby in this picture, and he was telling her to behave for me, and that he would see her soon, and that he couldn't wait to meet her, and just a little see you later right before he left. And then he left shortly after this was taken. And then just some silly things that people have sent me. This one is the Heinz Porta, or Veterans Ketchup bottle, so I thought that was really cute. And this I had to have because it was Porto wine, and it was Warrior Porto wine, so that was like too perfect to not have. So I got sent 2 bottles of that, one of which I held and one of which I drank. It was great.